Hey y'all! Okay, so if you saw my post this morning, you know that at the end of the month, all of our collections are going to be retired and we're going to come out with all new ones, which is super exciting. But I wanted to show you all the ones we have now so you don't miss out on them. So I'm going to talk about our essentials collection. This one, I really like this collection because you kind of get some skincare in there as well as a good face look. So as you know, they all come with this awesome bag, which will also be retired. They're coming out with a brand new bag. I don't know what it's going to look like yet. But this is one of my favorite things to travel with. It's awesome. It's also going to come with a rose water and a Divine moisturizer. Y'all can see, sorry the lighting's not very good. You're going to get a palette. You can choose any of the three that you want. A pressed or cream powder. A lip gloss of your choice, and of course a 3D mascara. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of show you how I use all of these things. So my rose water is one of my favorite things. As you can tell, I hardly have any left. I use this every morning and night underneath my moisturizer. It helps to calm any of the redness that I get on my face, and just leaves like really refreshing feel. So I'm just going to squirt 2 or 3 squirts and then just kind of let it dry a little bit. This is also really great to use on cuts. It helps to heal cuts quickly, sunburn. I actually got it originally to use with my pigments to make it like a creamier feel, which I'm going to use later and show you how to do it. And then the Divine moisturizer, you can see that. Oh, this is brand new. I just opened this one. Just use a tiny little bit. And I am super picky about moisturizer. I got this in my kit and tried it out and I love it. Love it. I've been using the same simple moisturizer forever and the fact that I switched is huge. Okay, so now you've got your face prepped and ready. And then I'm going to I like to let my moisturizer sit just a minute to sink in so that it's not oily or anything, so my makeup isn't going to run off. Then I'm going to put my Glorious Primer. Now this does not come with the collection, but it is a great add-on. This helps your makeup stay on all day long. It's going to, excuse me, it's going to fill in any fine lines, wrinkles that you may have so that your makeup is actually going to be sitting on top of the primer and not sinking down into those lines, because that's, nobody wants that. Okay. Now this next thing that I'm going to use is also an add-on. It's an add-on for me because during the winter I get really dry skin, so this BB cream is a must for me under my pressed powder. If you have dry skin, I highly recommend this. It's awesome. If you have oilier skin, the Glorious Primer and the pressed powder is going to be an awesome coverage for you. Alright, so I'm just going to use my fingers, put it in there, because really I'm using this today as an extra moisture, and I'm going to get all of my coverage, or most of my coverage, from my pressed powder. Okay. Alright, it's all rubbed in. Now, you can choose from a pressed powder or a cream powder. I love our pressed powder. I use it over my BB cream. I use it by itself. I throw it in my purse as touch-ups, especially in the summer. It's wonderful. And I'm just going to use our powder puff brush and put it right on. It's going to give you full coverage with a really light feel. This is a really great alternative. The BB cream and the pressed powder is a great alternative for the liquid foundation right now. This has actually been my go-to for this winter because my skin just gets super dry. And you don't need a ton, which is what I love. Actually, I love that about all our products pretty much. Okay. Now you're set and ready for your face. Now I'm going to put on palette 1 because this is my fave. And I'm actually going to put on an eye primer underneath. A lot of people have been asking me lately why you would need the Glorious eye primer or the Glorious primer and the eye primer. And here's what I tell them. I put my Glorious on first, then I put my face makeup on. So now I've got face makeup on my eyes. So I want something on top of that that's going to hold in all of my eye makeup, okay? I forgot to put this on yesterday, and look, you only need a tiny little bit. Forgot to put this on yesterday, and I could tell a huge difference. I used one of our Splurge cream shadows, and I noticed that I got some of the glitter and like the sparkles from it all over my face. That does not happen when I use this eye primer. It's awesome, and it dries to a matte finish, so if you have a problem with oily lids, this is your solution right here. Okay, so I'm gonna do palette 1, and I'm going to start with Brassy on my lid. Okay, and I'm just using our liner and shader brush. Just dab it on. I don't like to use a swiping motion just to help even more not get shimmer on my face. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to take just the other side of the shader brush, and I'm going to take my Elated, and I'm going to go right here in the brow bone. Okay. Now I'm going to get our crease brush. I'm sure y'all know this is one of my favorite brushes that we have. I'm just going to get a little chipper, that's the name, of it on my brush, and I'm just going to go right here in the small corner here. Not doing anything fancy, just a great everyday eye look. Okay. Alright, now remember how I told you you could use your rose water with your eye makeup? So I am going to take the rose water, and I'm going to spray just a tiny little bit on the ends of my liner brush, okay? Now I'm going to take it into my 4th right here. Y'all see that? This color right here. Just going to do line down. And now I'm going to use this as my eyeliner. So I'm just going to go right. And this is great because with that, with the rose water on it, it gives it a creamier feel. So you're not gonna get, when you're putting it on, it's not gonna feel like powder. It's not gonna flake anywhere. Okay. So now you have a whole eye look done and done. Now another great add-on for this could be a blush or a bronzer. I'm all backwards today. A blush or a bronzer just to finish out your face look, to add a little bit of color. But you've got your lip gloss, and it comes with this awesome mirror on the side. The only thing is, make sure when you get it, there's a plastic protectant on it. Make sure you take that off. I didn't know that for a long time, and I just thought they were really terrible. Okay? Love these. Okay, and this is Lovesick, in case y'all are wondering. Now, all I gotta do is put on my mascara, and I'm good to go. So again, the Essentials kit is gonna come with a rose water, a Divine moisturizer, a Diction palette of your choice, a cream or pressed powder, and a lip gloss of your choice, the 3D mascara, and one of our collection bags, which again is going to be retired at the end of the month. And remember, like I said, a few great add-ons would be both of the primers and a bronzer or a blush would be great add-ons to get a complete face from moisturizer to finish. So, all right guys, have a great day.